We just finished our Hyrox simulation. It was kind of similar, except they were missing some like slap push and slap pull. We finished it in 22:42, which was the first place today, and I think it is probably the event record. Didn't go as hard as I should have. My heart rate was about 173. I could probably go faster, but like, okay, I'm trying to maintain like my mental energy because I've been competing too much recently, so I don't really want to like push heavy every session. I have another simulation tomorrow with my Hyrox relay teammates. Yeah, so it was pretty fun. We'll probably do this again. It's at Bedok Reservoir. It is like a fun group community activity thing that's free, and they give you a patch after that. So yeah, it's good to like benchmark yourself against like your previous attempts and everything. So yeah, pretty fun. Hello, so this is the segment where I talk after the run. I'm going to share a little bit about what went down during the event, but also I just want to share more about my life because I don't know, I think that works for social media. As for the run and the event, it was pretty fun. It's a very community-based workout, which I loved. In terms of the stations, I literally did not know how to do half of these things because I don't really train in like those BFTs or F45 or those functional training classes. I've done a bit of rows, I've done a little bit of ski ergs and stuff because of Hyrox, but there were like, I don't know, there were like push-ups where you're supposed to hand touch and then raise your hand, and then there were like burpee jumps over a cone, and then there were some like planks and all this stuff. So I didn't know how to do half of these things, and I did it very inefficiently. Like when I was supposed to pull the plate, I was lifting the plate up, and then there was times where I was doing push-ups, where I was doing full form push-ups. I didn't know you could put your knees on the floor. So all of these things I kind of messed up, but overall I think my fitness is strong enough that I managed to just push through this thing, and I think it was relatively easy. As for what's going on in my life right now, this has been a pretty horrendous week, honestly. Pros and cons. I'll talk about the cons first, okay? So last week there was, I don't know what time you're going to be watching this video. It's probably, by the time you're watching this, it might be like the end of February or March already, but I'm filming this on Valentine's Day, 14th February. But last week there was this whole Reddit thread that came about, and like there was also snark influencer forums, and I don't know why my name came up there. I'm doing a video about this actually, so I'm gonna go more in depth about this, but this is just the raw form of me talking. Generally, I had this like hater that has been like, I think he's from my secondary school. I kind of know who he is. I was considering pursuing I did consider and I did try to pursue legal means to stop this hater or harasser for the longest time. But at the same time, it's like, do I really care? Do I want to put my energy into this? Because I don't know. I feel like it's pretty fine right now. My life is, in other aspects, is doing quite well. And if he's still hating after 10 years, there must be something that is going badly with his life. I know who this guy is. He's been spreading rumors for like 10 years. He's been sharing it to my friends, family, partners. He sometimes like tells them like, oh, why are you still friends with Sean? He says a lot of random shit. He makes a lot of random accounts, and I'll go in depth into that in a video. But other than that, I don't really care too much about it nowadays. But I made a video just to clarify things because he spread a lot of like malicious and false rumors about me regarding my NS and everything else. But at the same time, I just like, I wouldn't say I wish him well. I just wish him good riddance and have his own life, man. But yeah, I did a video clarifying that. I don't know, it's been long standing like this issue. But I don't know, some people are just negative. As for other aspects of my life, like my girlfriend and I, we were trying to look for our cat. So our cat, like this cat went missing, and we've been trying to find it. I'm gonna go and find it later. So the cat ran away basically, and we're gonna walk around the neighborhood to try and find it. I was gonna go take a run around the estate to try and find the cat because it's in a very landed, remote area, and I don't really think like it's easy to find a black cat. So maybe I'm just gonna be looking for the cat tonight. That's how I'm going to be spending my Valentine's Day, looking for a cat. And then yeah, other than that, things that went well. My trading has been pretty good. I did a Bitcoin short. Like I didn't really make a short, but I went into VIX and I went into bonds at the right time. So my portfolio is doing pretty good. As for like my job also has been doing pretty good. I try not to share too much of my personal life because I know that like I have this hater that might dig into my life, and he can do what he wants, but generally I don't want to share about too much of my relationship or my career because it's just something that's private to me. Even like my portfolio and financial aspects, I don't want to have the evil eye, so I generally just don't share too much about that. but I will share it vaguely, which is the other aspects of my life are doing pretty okay. So that part I have to figure out. In terms of where I'm at for my fitness right now, I'm not too happy with it because I haven't had the time to train. I'm taking exams right now. I'm taking some financial license again. And then with regards to my running, I think I need to clock like way more mileage. I ran 130 km the last month, which averages out to be about 30 km per week. I know that's quite a lot for me. I bumped it up recently to do my half marathon, so I was running 10 km per day at the last few weeks. So I bumped it up, but after that I took a short break because every time I have competitions, right, there was another guy on my Reddit thread that said I don't compete enough. I think it's very easy to sit on your armchair and say that someone doesn't compete enough, right? But generally, right, it's quite taxing to compete because I'm running like I have a business to run, I have work to do, I have a career to do, I have relationships to manage, and because of that, I'm already competing quite a lot this year. I know sometimes like my claims or my expectations are high for myself, but I know I can do these things. My fitness is there. It's just that I need to bump up my mileage. So I'm trying to go to like 5 to 10 km per day. Because for relays, I don't have the aerobic capacity. My raw speed is there, but I'm trying to do a good time for this Bangkok relay. So our aim is like 55 minutes, right? I don't know whether we're going to do that, but it's going to be soon. We have about 34 days left. Yeah, and then I want to go and compete in maybe Jakarta, and I don't know whether I got into this Hyrox craze, but I still want to do like lifting and bodybuilding stuff because I think I'm still pretty strong. Like I can probably still deadlift 220 kg. I've done like my deloads and everything, and I've seen that my strength is still there. It's actually been going up. My strength has been going up. So I'm gonna do a strength test soon. Yeah, maybe a powerlifting meet or strongman meet, something I want to try. Yeah, so other than that, I'll do more videos on this channel. I have editors managing it, so like I'm running another channel called Realize Gains as well for finance videos. I'm also like trying to do a lot of other things which I won't share at this detail because I have this saying that you just don't share your shit too early because you work first, you work in silence. That's my motto. Yeah, trying to remind myself not to be socially awkward because there are so many people around here. Today is like an annual cross country for I think a lot of schools, so there's like a bunch of people here, and I generally don't like talking in public like this because it looks like a weirdo. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.